So girls, this is the example of the nutrient cycle mean decay as a natural process. You can see the page number 231, page number 231 of your book, and over here you can see this process, you can see this diagram more accurately in your book. Okay, so what is happening is that in this diagram, let me explain you. This is a saprotroph. Saprotroph means saprophyte organism. Mean that this black wall, this shows the membrane or the body of the saprophytic organism. Mean the in the book obviously they didn't show a complete body structure or a complete cell. They just shows the mechanism of the decomposition, that how they do decomposition. mean they didn't draw the features of the cell of the saprophytic organism कि उसके अंदर genetic material whatever जो भी सब कुछ होता है, they didn't draw on this. Okay, because it's not required, it's not needed. The thing which is needed, that how saprophytic organism do decomposition. Okay, so decomposition is the main thing. Fine. So first of all, let me start from the start. तो होता क्या है हमारे पास, the dead organic material that is present inside the soil. This material is a soil. For example, like some of the organisms die, okay, and they are present on the surface of the earth, and scavenger comes and make it manage it into the manageable pieces, small pieces, cut it down or make a pieces of those organism into small fragments. Okay, and then the saprophyte or decomposer fed on them. Okay, but they are present on the surface of the soil. But when the human beings die, and when different some of the organism die and people bury them, okay, bury them in the soil, so they are present inside the soil. Is it or not? They are present inside the soil. So the organisms that are present inside the soil, they are buried in the soil, means they possess complex organic compound. Organic compound mean carbohydrates, proteins, lipids. They are organic compound. Fine. The nucleic acid, that is DNA, so they are organic compound. They contain carbon, they contain hydrogen. So when a person is buried, when an organism has been buried in the soil, तो ऐसा तो नहीं होता that directly their body vanishes in the soil and then the body finish. No, slowly and gradually the body dissociate into different parts, and slowly and gradually first the meat has been put on off, then the bones and all. Okay, so slowly and gradually the microorganism act upon it and vanish their body. Okay, so in the soil the complex organic compound are present, which is the remain of the dead body. Mean when dead body die हो जाती है, so there remains mean उसका बचा हुआ जो हिस्सा होता है, like उनकी बॉडी जो होती है. ठीक है, सो होता क्या हमारे पास, दिस कॉम्प्लेक्स ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड हैज़ बीन कन्वर्टेड इनटू सिंपल कंपाउंड लाइक ग्लूकोज, फैटी एसिड, अमाइनो एसिड एंड मिनरल्स. मतलब कि ये जो कॉम्प्लेक्स ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड है वो उसमें लिपिड्स भी होते हैं, इसमें प्रोटीन्स भी होते हैं, क्योंकि उसमें शुगर भी होता है. सो शुगर विल कन्वर्ट इनटू ग्लूकोज, protein will convert into amino acid, different minerals has been taken from that nucleic acid and glucose and all, and fatty acids that has been produced by the decomposition of the lipids. क्लियर. तो ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड हमारे पास कन्वर्ट हो जाते हैं. कॉम्प्लेक्स ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड विल बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू सिंपलर ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड इनटू सिंपल फॉर्म बाय द हेल्प ऑफ द सेप्रोट्रॉफ, सेप्रोफाइटिक ऑर्गेनिज्म. अब होता क्या है हमारे पास, saprophytic organism cannot absorb large molecule, cannot absorb the carbohydrate, cannot absorb the protein. So the saprophyte organism start producing different enzymes such as lipase. Lipase is an enzyme which is responsible to break down the fats into fatty acid and glycerol. Okay, so the saprophytic organism, the decomposer, will produce this lipase, will release this lipase in the soil. सॉइल में मीन उस डेड बॉडी पे इस एंजाइम को रिलीज करेगा. द सेप्रोफाइटिक ऑर्गेनिज्म विल रिलीज द लाइपेज इनटू द सॉइल ऑन दैट ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड एंड विल कन्वर्ट द फैट्स ऑफ दैट ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड और दैट डेड बॉडी इनटू फैटी एसिड एंड ग्लिसरॉल. इट मीन्स दैट बाय secreting the lipase, the saprophytic organism is converting the fat for itself into fatty acid and glycerol. Once the fat has been converted into fatty acid and glycerol, now it can be easily absorbed by the cell of the saprophytic organism. Clear? Again, the saprophytic organism cannot absorb sugar directly from that dead body, from that complex organic compound. So the amylase, which is the enzyme used to break down the sugar, अब sugar को वो पहले maltose में convert करते हैं. Maltose is also complex sugar. Then from the maltose it will be converted into glucose. Okay, so this glucose will be utilized. This glucose will be utilized by the cell of the saprophytic organism, because now this glucose is the simplest compound now, so it can be absorbed by this but the sugar is the complex compound, so it can't be directly absorbed from the soil. Okay, so for then amylase converts sugar into glucose so that the body can absorb it. The lastly is protease. Protease is an enzyme used to convert the protein into the simplest form, that is amino acid. So the body of the saprophytic organism releases the protease into the environment, into the soil, and convert the organic compound, that is protein, into the amino acid so that the body of the saprophyte can absorb that amino acid. So what happened, that the dead body, the complex organic body that is present in the soil, that was complex organic compound, was converted into simplest organic compound, that is amino acid, fatty acid, glucose and minerals, with the help of the saprophyte. How that saprophyte or saprotroph releases different enzyme into the soil. By releasing different enzyme into the soil, those enzyme act on that body, act on the organic molecule of that body, and what happens, converts these different enzymes, convert different organic molecules according to their specification, on which those enzyme can act, and then they convert it into the simplest form. And then those simplest form, what happened, once this is converted into simplest form, it has been absorbed by the cell of the saprophyte. कि जो saprophyte होते हैं वो डायरेक्टली लार्ज मॉलिक्यूल को एब्जॉर्ब नहीं करते, तो वो अपने लिए क्या करते हैं कि कॉम्प्लेक्स से सिंपल में कन्वर्ट करते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ डिफरेंट एंजाइम, और उसके बाद जो है तो एब्जॉर्ब कर लेते हैं, एब्जॉर्ब इनटू देयर सेल, इनटू देयर बॉडी, एंड व्हाट दे विल डू आफ्टर एब्जॉर्बिंग दैट मटेरियल, सिंपल कंपाउंड एब्जॉर्ब हो जाते हैं एंड यूज्ड बाय द माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म फॉर इट्स ओन मेटाबॉलिज्म. व्हाट इज मेटाबॉलिज्म? डिफरेंट केमिकल रिएक्शन टेकिंग प्लेस इन द body. For example, one of the example is respiration, or for the cell growth and cell division. जब वो इन simple compound को absorb कर लेते हैं from the cell surface, absorption कर लेते हैं with the help of the cell membrane उसको allow करता है कि इन material को आने दो. So once those material has been absorbed by the surface of the cell membrane, so this material is used for different purposes. The one purpose is respiration करता है, and then different metabolism करता है, for example respiration. And the other thing, the saprophyte use those material for cell growth, अपनी growth भी बढ़ाता है, for cell division, reproduction भी करेगा, वो reproduce भी करेगा, अपना number भी बढ़ाएगा. So the saprophyte use those material for different purposes, for metabolism, for cell growth, for cell division. जब metabolism करेगा, जब respiration करेगा, so it will produce carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide will release to the environment, and that carbon dioxide will be taken by the plant, and then plant will do photosynthesis. After photosynthesis, plant will produce the food for itself. Then when that plant will die, or when the organism fed on the plant will die, again it will return to the soil again, then this process, this cycle will continue. So this is the whole cycle of the natural decay. Over here we studied that how saprophytic organism absorb the material from the soil, but in the previous video we discussed about that how natural cycle of nutrient recycling occurs. Okay, over here they have mentioned that environmental factors affects द डिकम्पोजिशन, मतलब कि इन्वायरमेंट जो है तो हमारे पास इफ़ेक्ट करता है डिकम्पोजिशन को ऑब्वियसली. फॉर एग्जाम्पल that if there is too much intense temperature or if there is too much low temperature, so we know that enzyme need optimum temperature, उसको एक specific temperature चाहिए होता है. If that optimum temperature is not present in the particular environment, so definitely the decomposition rate will affect. मीन अगर टेम्परेचर बहुत ज़्यादा है तब भी ये एंजाइम काम नहीं करेंगे. Those enzyme won't work, and if those enzyme won't work, the complex organic molecule won't be converted into simple. और अगर simple में convert नहीं होंगे, they won't be absorbed by the saprophyte. और अगर saprophyte absorb नहीं करेंगे, उसको convert नहीं करेंगे into the simple one, तो वो soil में दोबारा present नहीं होंगे. वो हमें मीन अगर saprophyte उसको simple compound में convert नहीं करेंगे तो minerals हमारे पास soil में नहीं आएंगे और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड हमारे पास इन्वायरमेंट में नहीं आएगा, जिसकी वजह से फोटोसिंथेसिस कम हो जाएगी, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड लेवल कम हो जाएगा, मिनरल्स लेवल कम हो जाएगा, जिसकी वजह से प्लांट को मिनरल्स नहीं मिलेगा. सो इट मीन्स दैट टू मच टेम्परेचर affects the rate of the lipase, affect the rate of different enzyme, as well as too much low temperature also affect the activity of the enzymes. We know that enzyme need optimum temperature. अगर उससे temperature बढ़ जाता है या उससे कम हो जाता है, so what will happen? The enzyme become denature or they will stop their activity or they start decreasing their activity. तो उसको overcome करने के लिए होना क्या चाहिए, दैट देर मस्ट बी अ फेवरेबल इन्वायरमेंटल कंडीशन. मीन फेवरेबल इन्वायरमेंट होना चाहिए फॉर द एक्टिविटी ऑफ द सेप्रोफाइट टू कन्वर्ट द कॉम्प्लेक्स मॉलिक्यूल इनटू द सिंपल मॉलिक्यूल, सो देन इट विल बी absorbed by the body of the saprophyte, so then the minerals will be delivered to the soil, and the carbon dioxide produced as a response of respiration by the saprophytic organism will be released into the environment, and then photosynthesis will occur, and in this way nutrient cycles taken place. So this was a complete process that how the saprophytic organism convert the complex molecule into simpler one with the help of different enzymes. Hopefully it is clear. If it is not clear, you can read the spread 4.4 page number 230 to 231, and over here you will be able to understand by reading the context, by reading those spreads, by reading those paragraphs, that what has been written over here, and then you will be able to understand. And still if it is not clear, you can text me in the chat box, you can ask questions, I will definitely clear it to you.